Hello Tubesters, it's Gav. Welcome to another one of my videos. Today we're just having a quick look on shaky cam of the ATAT walker that's probably been slooshed off twice, cleaned off dust and everything, and then I've not been able to get forward with it, but I managed to put an extra couple of coats of satin varnish on, and I'm using the method of acrylic paint, so Vallejo's and AK next gen paints, all acrylic. My marra Beetle, who gifted me the kit, he said that not to try not to use the panel liners because they can eat through the plastic or something and get the joints, makes the plastic crack. That was it. That's what he said. So this is all I've done so far. That was last night and tonight. It's that hot in the UK. I can't paint figures at the moment, and I just wanted to push ahead with something. So my idea is to make this fairly gungy, as you can see, fairly used. I've got an idea of why it's like that, which I'll tell you about when I've got, say, this full half actually done. It might take me a month, it might take me 2 months, I don't know. It's not a quick process. I didn't want to use oils. I'm a big fan of a YouTuber called Erga Kennel, a Turkish guy who does post-war aircraft, mainly jets and helicopters, and he uses the acrylic method on his aircraft. And I thought, well, there'd be a good chance. I've got several jets now. Yes, Gav took delivery of two more jets, so that's like about 4 jets I've got to work on. I will put the finished. They'll be going up on another channel. I will put the finished ones up on this one, but most people don't really want to see the modelling, so I'll put yet another channel together. Nothing on there at the moment. Anyway, we're going on about this. So I've got a backstory for this. It's not an abandoned one, no matter how beat up she looks. But yeah, I just thought, just show you what the progress I've done, and what it can be achieved. It's slow. It's you're literally dabbing bits of paint on, but it's achievable. I'm not necessarily calling all the stuff that you see as rust. It's just different patterns of different. This has been in the field a long time, and it really needs to be taken apart and repainted or cleaned or whatever they do. But yeah, it's been really interesting getting all the different colours I've put, as you can see on that one there. There's a blaster mark there, and then on what I call the ankle, where they've been trying to hit the feet at different points to try and bring it down. And I'll put some more on the body in different places. But yeah, it's taken me a couple of hours last night and most of today. We're talking about, what time is it now? About 3:30 in the afternoon in the UK. So yeah, it's taking a bit of time, but it's enjoyable just building up all those patinas. Can I just get her to stand up slightly? So yeah, it's looking good. I'm enjoying it. I'm saying it's all just with acrylics, and by putting, now I don't know if the fellow I've just mentioned, if he puts, I keep watching his stuff and I can't work out if he's put a protective varnish coat down before he does the acrylics, because I've tend to find, and I've done that on the Semavente, I tend to find that you can get that coffee staining too easy with it, whereas if I put some satin varnish down, you can move the paint over quite well. It is hot in the UK, so it's drying out quicker than I'd like, but to be honest with you, with different dabs and strokes, you don't really notice if anything does coffee stain. You just dab it out with some other paint. So anyway, you look after yourselves. That's as far as I've got so far. I'm trying to do this entire one side, and then I'll probably flip it over and do the other side as we go. I say it's going to take a couple of weeks. I can see that at minimum. I'm not going to be spending all the time on it. It's just I've got time at the moment, and for once I'm going to write the paints down that I'm using, so it will look hopefully fairly. I didn't want. I mean, I'm using about Probably about 8 or 9 paints I'm using to do this, and I didn't particularly want to put too much more, like fluid runoffs down and stuff. I will do in certain places, but I didn't want to go overly hit it with everything that it loses focus, if that makes sense. I wanted to show different colour panels that may have been replaced, and where there's more muck kicked up at different places. So yeah, very enjoyable. I've actually enjoyed the weathering on that. It's say she's sat around for months, and it's going to be not easy doing underneath, and I will do the underneath. I'm going to put a couple of lights in there as well. And when I say lights, I mean painted lights, just to show some different points of focus. So yeah, it should evolve quite nicely. Anyway, thanks for stopping by and taking a look. I hope all is well with you, and I'll get on gunging up this ATAT walker.